I say start. Not on your own count. All right. We
One.
start now.
No, we start now.
No, we start
Oh,
now.
no.
Oh,
We
you,
start in
you,
10
you lose
minutes.
you lose your left hand. There we go.
What
Just
the
falls
hell?
off.
Think you are.
You look down, it's like frostbite.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you're like,
My
oh
hand stopped.
Don't worry. I know
Yeah.
how to treat it.
Yeah, you look down, it's I don't know.
Dog.
I light my hand on fire.
That's an
I
easy
don't
way to
think that's
fix it,
going to
yeah.
work.
No.
Oh,
It will work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Putting hit instantly in frostbite arm is not a good idea.
You're going to
Yeah, you'll be
fucking
fine.
destroy the arm. What are you doing?
No, you'll be fine. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm sorry. What does the robot man know about arm reparations? See, because I've never seen you out of the armor.
No, just no comment.
You have seen him out of the
Only a
armor.
little bit. Only a
Well,
little
no,
bit.
we said canonically that he sleeps in like some type of armor wear.
No, he
There's
sleeps with his
armor
helmet
under the
on.
armor.
That's what I said.
It's more of like a one suit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh,
Well, I've never seen your head out of the armor, so like, shut up. Same shit.
I've had it off. You just choose not. You just chose not to see it.
That's cap.
No, it ain't cap.
That's cap. The only time you have never had that off, man. Shit, when you had the helmet off, I was dragging. Look at East, bro. Clearly, nothing happened over there. Is he gonna pull up the egghead? Probably not.
because I don't know. But yeah. How's everyone doing today?
I'm
Horrible.
doing pretty good. I woke up. I had some breakfast.
That's good.
And the day's just started.
Yeah. My day is
Yeah.
started a couple hours ago. I had to figure out bullshit as far as regarding rent, moving houses, all that shenaniganry. I have to order a refrigerator now, which is nice.
That's always fun.
Empty.
Yeah. We have to.
Yes.
I'm just getting my bedroom in order, and then we got to get the
Okay.
like
So
nothing priority bedroom, kitchen, living room.
yeah, I don't know if my audio's good.
It's good.
It's terrible.
Yeah. You ever walk into an empty house and it's just like acoustic as all hell?
Yeah, it's very acoustic.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
acoustic as well.
I love going empty houses.
One would say I'm more acoustic than a house.
No. You're
Like
not more
making
acoustic
house
than a house.
less empty.
Make house more full of things
Yeah.
and bullshit, and then house less acoustic.
Is that how that
I
works?
mean,
How does
Yes.
make me less
If
acoustic?
it's actually like if there are more objects placed around the house, like there's more things in which to actually disturb the sound as it's traveling. So like it makes it so that there's less like reverb around the house when you just speak. That's why when it's emptier in a house, it always sounds louder.
Oh, I didn't.
Everything you say.
I don't know. I don't think my room's very acoustic. I just.
What do you have
I'm
in
in
your
a
room?
closet.
That explains that. If it's not like the loudest, because it's also a smaller, more confined area.
My room is every like it's covered with things. That's basically like art. I collect a lot of different kind of
Yeah.
art. So yeah.
Exactly.
It's
That's
all
why.
of it
That's why,
could be
it's,
covered.
that's why it wouldn't be very
And a
acoustic. That's
closet.
why it's not very loud because there's like a lot more shit in there. There's things filling and
figured.
padding out the actual room.
Okay.
I don't have nothing left.
Yeah, except his soul. Ferris sold his soul a long time ago. It got the IRS found out, so he didn't pay soul taxes.
You paid the soul tax.
No, he did pay the soul taxes. So we got his soul.
Give me your soul, boy.
I have no soul.
Oh, well then.
I
don't know, like,
I
run your
got
cheeks or
worried
something.
because I thought you said hold on. I was like, I don't want that to be this type of stream.
No.
I mean,
Not-
listen, if he's
not
not gonna
the
give the
whole
soul, he
tax.
has to. Listen, if he's not giving the soul, he has to give something up.
Yeah,
He can't just get off scot free.
Gotta pay the troll toll.
I don't know.
I woke up on some
Okay.
type of energy, man.
Dang, that's a lot of French fries. What?
What happened?
was only a little hungry. Sorry.
You're only a little
You,
hungry.
you know
Yeah.
that sounds like the story when Kendall like bought like 30 we're getting distracted.
Like 6 hash browns.
Right.
Wait, you bought 30 hash browns?
I mean, I guess.
Why?
I'm hungry, man.
A
I mean,
wood?
yeah, but
I think it was something like that.
And
You like to exaggerate that story on accident, I feel, because I don't actually remember how many we got. But it was when we were with
He
yeah,
actually
anything more than
bought
like 5
29.
hash browns.
actually
is
it was
a
more
lot.
like 100.
Actually, it was more like 50 hash browns.
Well, actually,
Well, like we still talk about
anything
things
more
that
than
I
5
assume.
hash browns is a lot of hash browns.
There's a
5
lot
hash
of hash
browns is a
browns in
lot,
that.
bro. Jesus, just
If
eat
I
3
remember
and call it a
correctly, it was
day.
actually I think it
Dude,
was
they were
20. That's what I
What?
remember.
Yeah, because
It-
didn't we share
Oh
it
my
though?
god.
No, I wasn't there.
Really?
No.
Wait, then how do you know how many hash browns it was?
Because you told me the story. You called me up.
Oh
and,
no.
What if he was embellishing?
It was 6.
No,
I was telling you when I went with my grandma.
no, this was when you got like no, it was more than 6.
even if it was just 6, it's still a lot of hash browns.
I mean,
Facts,
hey,
like
I was a
My
my
grown
son
boy.
make 2 hash browns and a sausage biscuit. I'm like, man, well, I'm not full, but I'm set for the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I once ate a full, like, hamburger
Okay.
omelet from IHOP and I was full for, like, the entire day after eating that.
I don't know nothing about IHOP no more.
It's pretty much just an egg log.
IHOP's there's a lot of stuff in
Okay.
IHOP that's just very filling, which is kind of how I don't know. That's how they get shit. Like, man,
That's how
we have
the
this good
burger
food, but
house.
also,
Yeah.
you should stop eating, but also continue. Spend more of your money. Waste it. Take it
I don't
home.
know, because
And
it's
then try to
like
warm it up and it tastes infinitely worse.
eh.
But what we know is that there was some amount of hash browns eaten.
Some amount of hash browns consumed.
Okay.
Yes.
I
At least
think
one.
that should be better, maybe.
Yeah, let me pull up the Twitch. Let's see how we hear.
Yeah, someone check. Okay, I think it should be fine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, that should be fine. I don't.
It's been 2 weeks.
Yes. So welcome to the Beyond Blue.
No,
Yes,
From
we're
well.
back.
no blue. It's orange.
Yes, we got. It's the. We don't have a group name yet.
Yes, welcome to
Ah,
Beyond
shit.
Blue.
By the end of
It's been 2 weeks. We're doing all well, I hope.
It's gonna be a bit of a shorter session today.
Yeah.
People got places to be, mouths to feed.
I got money to make.
I like how
I
our
have my
sessions
mouth
are
to
getting
feed.
shorter and shorter the more we stream. It's funny. It's like that's how it looks. It's like yes. Okay. So last time they they lined back up. The stars realigned. They met their differences. They made a deal with ProTag. They did a little shopping. Got some stuff they needed.
What do you mean a little bit of shopping? That was the
Which
whole
was most of
section.
the whole goddamn session.
Well,
Yeah.
you guys also
It was
talked.
only a little
I,
bit.
okay, a session of shopping and role playing standards is a little bit of shopping. Let's be
Nah,
honest.
bro, we was yapping.
I mean, granted, we only went to one store.
Yeah, you guys didn't do that much shopping. You
You
guys
know
went to
what?
like.
You're right.
We only went to one store.
Yeah, you guys.
The world's gonna open up to us, and there's gonna be a lot more shopping.
Yeah, once we get to the city, we're gonna be shopping the whole time.
Oh, that's once we get to the city and we find a way to easily acquiesce. Money. We've got to have money.
Make money.
I mean, it
We have
matters
to
how you
have
guys do. But yeah, so you
money.
guys made that deal.
A Batgirl sucked us all off. That is the way I'm choosing to say that. Yes.
I mean, yes, I guess.
Oh yeah, we
Not-
got drained.
not you guys,
Everyone
yes.
got a drain condition. We are all drained.
Except me, I didn't get drained.
You
I
didn't
chose
get
not
drained.
to.
You decided
Yeah.
to be the
Yeah,
I
you wasn't
don't
the
know.
the
scapegoat.
beta male sitting on the side, not getting. Anyway.
The incel on the side.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
Yeah,
do
you
it
had the
with
chance to
drain.
do it and everything. You just didn't have the confidence.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have
It's
the
not like I
balls.
didn't want to get freaking
Yeah.
destroyed with all sorts of disease.
No, he was just racist. Don't worry about it.
That too, yeah.
You just you.
That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
main-
You mean
That's the
That's the
species?
main
That's
reason.
been racist.
Against a different species?
I
Well,
mean,
then it
they're
would be
still
xenophobic.
humanoid, but
I mean,
yeah,
they're not human. They're
xenophobe.
not even connected to you guys. They're like, it's okay. So you're saying that like, like a horse and a donkey are the same? It's like no, they're different species.
Actually, they're comprised of like the same.
Yeah,
I'm-
but
I'm
they make
blanking
a
on what the
mule.
family name
Oh,
is.
Yeah, or like a hornet and a wasp and a bee are all similar looking, but they're different species. They're like different. They're like the same species, different things. It's like that's like a race more similarly, but they're still like different. Like you wouldn't say like, oh yeah, a hornet and a bee are the same.
Well, like if animals were
Existence.
sentient, right? If a horse saw a mule or a fucking donkey, they'd be like, hey, yo, Like, we are of the same type. We're brothers, bro. Actually, no. Horses would probably be pretentious and stuck up. They're douchebags.
We're brothers,
Anyway,
bro. That's how I'm actually.
I feel like the equivalent in this situation is more like calling a hairless chicken a man.
What?
I mean, if you're in the SCP universe,
Behold,
yeah.
a man.
anyways.
All right. Okay. So where are we? We are in Portal New.
I mean,
Oh my god.
a hairless chicken is like a hairless dinosaur.
A
I
hairless
was,
chicken is
I,
like a typical dinosaur.
no,
Well,
I was referencing Diogenes.
Okay,
The
so
fucking behold a man.
so you guys were leaving. So last left off,
Mm.
you guys said your farewells to Protag. He said you guys should leave. You guys said okay. And you guys started walking out of town.
Yep.
yep, and we got stuck with a liability.
That's one way to put it.
A heart of a lion and the
what's
will of a
liability?
Heart of a
tadpole.
lion.
And the will of a tadpole.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. So, what do you guys want to do?
At this current moment in time, Maku has the map, right?
Let's see. Yes. I take out the map. I'm just looking at it. How
So
far
I'm
is this? Like how far are
looking.
we from? Oh,
Go ahead.
so like based on the map, how far are we from the city?
So, if you look at the map, you'll see that you guys are like, I'm gonna say each square is like a day of travel. So if you, that would be so that would be about 5 days if you're quick about it.
Let's see. If I had to guess, this would be about five falls of the sun.
Because I
5
know
minutes.
there's different travel speeds, and you guys move at a travel rate of 25 feet, if I remember correctly, each of you. So that's about 2.5 miles an hour, or 20 miles per day. So each square is about 20 miles per day.
Damn, that is
Um,
slow.
Maku, you mentioned what 5 falls of the sun, but that is that according to what we came from, or according to here?
Where we came from. Let's see. So you call them days, right?
Yep, days.
Okay,
Yeah, you're
5
learning.
days. If we were to walk, hmm,
Actually, no, wait.
perhaps.
Technically, a day's longer here. So
Exactly. That's why I'm like,
so I
it'd
have to
be
do some
more
more
akin
math because
to,
this is for a 24-hour day. So
and these
one
are
sec.
36, right?
Yes. Perhaps not.
Hmm.
Not
All right.
like I
So
said that or
5 times
anything.
24
24.
hours divide by 36.
Well, no, it'd be 120 hours because right, 24 hours, 5 days,
Yeah, and then
120
divide by
hours.
36. So that's actually about 3 1/3 days
Yeah,
per,
let's
per,
do
per year.
with
But yeah,
what
no, I'm saying it's like a day of travel for the world.
Like this day travel or our
Yeah,
day
this
travel?
day.
Okay, so this day. Okay, so that's actually longer. All right.
Yeah.
How much would that be in like miles, or I guess it's what unit of measurement does Portal New use?
These
Uh,
miles.
3
I'm too
stone.
okay. So like
It's just
I'm not
stick by rough.
reinventing the wheel here. Okay, some things are gonna be called the same because it gets
Okay, so it says miles. How
No, it's
many
3 miles.
measure?
Josh.
How long is a mile?
because it says two it says 2.5 miles per an hour or 20 miles per day. So is that what, a 10-hour day you guys are traveling? So um I think times.
If you want to go with your theming, you could go with hammer units.
I was gonna say with non-stop travel, it take about 3.5 days, well, according to this time. If we're taking breaks, then regardless, it take about like four and a half. I want to say,
Okay, no,
just
so
because that's the
the
rough part.
miles per day is concluding that you guys are walking for 8 hours straight.
Hmm.
So with how so because the days are longer, uh by 6 hours in the day, that would be probably about 2 more hours. So so yeah, that'd be a little quicker. That's probably how it'd be. So that'd be about 24. Wait, no, about 20. Yeah, 20. No, 25. 25 miles per day. So the way this works,
All right.
that'd be a 10 hour, and
So
you guys would be exhausted after that. And even then,
so
I would
look,
say it'd take about 5 days.
so
It's
looking
about
at
5.
this map,
Also, you
it would
guys
take
have
us.
to. This is also difficult for you guys. I do want to make that very clear. Like, this isn't an easy train for you guys.
Let's
No, I
see.
feel you.
Hmm. It might. This is at least 5 days is through the snow. And then I turn to Yarn.
Yeah, because it's very difficult
And,
terrain.
and is there? Hmm. In my home, we
Yeah.
traveled long distances with sleds pulled by howlers. Are there howlers here?
What?
Why are you making those sounds, man?
What?
They're
What's a howler? I
it's
don't
a,
know.
Canines,
it's a
dogs.
small gray four-legged beast with fangs. They in the night they make howling sounds, and they usually are in a pack.
Uh, no,
Hmm. Do you
I've
have?
never heard of anything like that.
Hmm. Is there any small animals that could potentially pull a sled?
Maybe I don't know animals here. I never really went out.
Did you press?
Well, I mean, I see no harm in starting walking, and if we happen to cross the path of anything, not sure if you have the affinity with animals, but I would leave that up to you.
Hmm.
So
Let's see.
yeah, I mean, I'm imagining at this time we were starting to like try to pass towards the city
Let me
proper.
check my.
Let's get the name of it.
So yes, let me. I need to roll something. Let's see how cold it is. Okay, so it'd be 1, 2.
Oh yeah, I also rolled a nat one on the on the barb thing, right?
Yes, we'll get to that when we sit down. For imagine you guys spend some time sitting down. Because also, you guys are not gonna be able to walk for the entire period of time. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
Mm-hmm.
without being, if you guys want to walk for the entire time, you can. But you guys, it's
Ah,
freezing cold, and you don't have the best supplies.
Why am I
yeah,
All
seeing
right.
table food
Let's
here?
see.
No, I'm looking at the chat. Why am I seeing table food?
Why are you so quiet now?
Uh, yeah, I'm looking at the chat. Why do I see the devil food?
don't scroll up to that, okay? Freaking
What?
Dumb.
Beyond or Beyond 20 like transports anything that's rolled on D&D Beyond to a virtual tabletop, whatever's open, and I had the virtual tabletop for my One Piece game as well as this game open simultaneously. So it just kind of transported to
You could
both.
just use the roll 20 character sheets and not.
Fuck you.
Oh, fuck you!
We can use
Fuck you!
we want
Fuck
to use
you!
Roll20 with D&D Beyond. All the homebrew stuff is saved on D&D Beyond. Fuck you.
It
Man,
is.
No.
That
that
homebrewing
was
with
a
with
Oh,
like a
fuck
nightmare
you!
on D&D Beyond.
I mean, he managed to whip it all up on there, so. Anyway, game. We
I
talk
think
shit
I'm
about that.
All
keeping my
right. So
mic long enough.
after like 8 hours traveling, we sit down.
So I'm gonna roll a D4. Let's see how cold it is.
All right.
1.
I don't think you are.
So it is actually not cold at all. So it's very bright out today.
Mm.
It's
Hmm.
between. Do you guys want to do Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Okay.
Whatever
Uh,
American
Even though
standard is.
I mean, I'm mostly used to Fahrenheit, but I don't mind Celsius.
'Cause Celsius is
I will
more
go
global
Celsius.
and makes a little more sense because 0 is freezing. So, even at the warmest temperature, it would be 32 or 0, which is freezing, or minus 20.
All right, so
So it's
Alright,
still
so it's freezing,
freezing, but it's warmer than it was yesterday. Especially your new guys' clothes. You guys feel a lot more. You guys feel prepared. Yarden isn't affected at all.
It's not like we're dying.
No.
Okay.
Not that
It's
bad.
You guys
it's
feel.
bearable because the sun is like
these
it makes it
furs
glow.
are very warm.
That's good.
I just like slowly glance back over towards freaking the doctor and then just like look away. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going. I guess we're gonna go to the capital, the kingdom.
That
Yes,
is the
we will
plan for
visit
now.
Mixed
Something
Cobbler.
like that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Our
How
plan's to hopefully
how
infiltrate.
defended is Mixed Cobbler?
When I we used to be um poorly defended, I guess. But
What oh, go ahead.
we that was supposed to be changed with the emperor.
So we might not be able to simply enter.
He said that we would become fortified, and we were. Our motto was the way to the future is with us, and yeah, like the castle's name and stuff like that was yeah.
Hmm.
Like the castle was called Unity Keep because it's supposed to be the keep of the people. And that was our concept we're trying to. That's why she looked like defeated. It didn't really work.
Okay.
Don't worry, Yarden. We will unite with your people again.
Once again, Maku, speaking for speaking for the group rather than yourself as an individual. Let's not do that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
The
For now, let's keep that we
Hmm.
ambiguous. Didn't sign up for reuniting a kingdom.
The sass
I
levels.
mean, did you sign up for any of this?
Oh hell no! But I surely did not. But you know, I'm doing one thing right now, and things just so happen to happen. That though is not on my. Let me. He takes like a notepad and a pen out of his fucking jacket. Let me just write down currently a list of shit to do and what not to do. And then he'll go through and like write down essentially our goals of like infiltrating this place, seeing like what's up with the state of affairs in there, and then when he gets down to like the bottom of the page, we'll write down like essentially what Maku had said, like like uniting
Are you
the
making
kingdom
a
and
new map?
whatnot, liberating everyone, and then immediately scratch it out.
There
No,
we go.
No.
What are you writing there?
I'm just putting down the names on the map that you
like
guys
a bit of a
know.
log, how you say.
Yeah.
It's, this notepad pen,
A
just using
tree
it to
log?
kind of transcribe my thoughts. No, no,
So you're putting your brain on the paper?
I think he's
My
writing
yes.
his
No.
feelings.
He's absolutely correct, actually. 5
Hmm.
points to Maku.
Points? Where?
Lord.
uh, you're fun. And he just continue writing. Yeah.
Let's see.
Just yeah.
Yeah, nah, dude.
See.
Feelings mean
So I
preposterous.
look to I look to Funny Man, and so 9 was it?
Yes.
Do you
Who do you guys want your character token to be?
My
Our
character.
character token?
Yeah, like
oh,
it
like
represent you guys
represent our group?
traveling. Do you guys want it to be like Kaito? You guys want it to be Banku? You guys want it to be Yarden? You guys want it to be Funnyman? You want it to be Farah? Who you want like on the map?
Make it Yarden, you know?
Yeah,
Our
make
heart
it
of a
Yarden.
lion. Make it Yarden.
Okay, so you guys are starting here. We'll stay here. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Okay, cool. So
So what is your
which way you guys
armor made
going?
of?
Trying to go around? You guys going? I'm guessing around the mountains. You guys are going.
Yeah, I guess we go around the mountains, yeah.
Okay, so this kind of path here.
Well, let
Okay, so
me
cool.
bring out.
I don't think we're prepared to do mountain climbing yet.
Okay, so you guys go
Yeah,
around.
I was gonna say, like, as far as for like tracing a path, we're leaving from this way, so that cut between here, we could probably take that like between this area right here. Presumably, this is a path between the mountains going like this way because of just how elevation looks. So the only time we may like have to climb or scale a mountain is once we get to about like right here.
Also, just remind you guys in Pathfinder, if you guys move diagonally twice, it takes double movement. So that'd be the same for travel. So you guys should.
Mm.
So you guys
So
can move here for 5 feet, but if you guys move here, it'd be 10 more feet. So you guys can move. Yeah. So you guys move here.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first day of travel, you guys are actually passing over. You guys pass over the area you guys were. Actually, wait. Where was that area? It was. No. It was actually over here. This is where you guys were like spawned in on. Never mind. You guys went that way. Let me write. I'm gonna put X on the map where you guys reincarnated.
So what's the terrain look like?
So the terrain is mostly big trees. And this is a little more like dirty area, so like just more like dirt and like around your feet. When you get to more like an ice area, it's less trees because there's not a lot of soil. There's some trees that adapt to that and are more coming out of ice, but they're a lot smaller. So in these areas, you see mostly small trees, like small bushes. With some fruit, small berries that are weird looking. They're like blue and white.
Can we reach them?
Blueberry.
Can you reach them? Yeah, they're like coming off the ice trees.
All right. Well, Maku's gonna try to go pick some berries. Let's see. All right. Do I need a roll for anything, or can I just do it?
Yeah, you can pick berries.
All right.
Roll me. I guess how many you pick? Roll me a d20. That seems fair.
All right.
Wait, you said they're blue and white?
Yeah, white
Yeah,
and
blue
blue.
and white. 13.
You pick 13.
All right. Hmm.
Don't know too
See, I
much.
smell the berries. What do they smell like?
Blue.
They smell kind of like nothing, to be honest. How cold it is. They have a very kind of
See, I run back over to Yarden. Yarden, are these edible?
they're slightly translucent when you look up to them. They're kind of like glassy.
They look like they look like the eye of they look like an eyeball.
Those are. Actually, let me roll for. Let's see if she knows what they are.
I squish one in my hand.
So they kind of like shatter almost, but like you know, like when like a really cold fruit kind of like cracks. Let me
Frozen.
roll. Let's see. Does she have just survival? It'd be like a survival. That's fair.
Oh, she does not.
Damn.
Yeah. I think those are edible.
Wait,
Yeah, I'm
wait.
sure.
I mean, I'm kind of looking at them. Kaito wasn't like smart as individual, but there's like a berry rule or something. Can I roll like a history to see if I like will remember something akin to like, oh, these you shouldn't put like these color things you shouldn't put in your mouth, and this you should, or would that not be applicable? It's fine if you say no. curious.
The you know what? Roll me a survival. Sure.
All right. I'm gonna back up yarded, baby.
Let's see
Back
here.
it up.
Man, so
All right,
much for a
survive.
guy.
Yo. Hold up. Where is survival? Oh, I have no mod in that. Amazing. Let's go. It's gonna be awesome. Peep.
9.
9.
Uh,
I also roll survival.
no, you don't really have a rule. You just kind of ate things and know that some were poisons. Weren't.
Mm,
Ah, I learned via experience. Gotcha.
No, I'm talking about Mancu. Like Mancu. Who rolls it?
let's see.
So you know that like 10% of white berries are and yellow berries are edible, and like some red berries are, and blue are usually fine.
Are we sure that's safe? Like, yeah, no, you like 100% like positive that that's fine.
I take the
You
one I
look much
squish and I burn
confidence.
it.
Okay. See, you go into a rage and you burn it, and it kind of you kind of cook it. It's still a berry.
Mm.
Well, it's very liquidy though, so it's kind of like it's kind of explodes a little bit and dries out.
How does it smell now that it's cooked?
Ooh, that's an interesting way to go about doing that.
Kind of piney.
Smells like tree. Let's see here. I'm not hungry right now. I'll save it for later.
It's
I guess you could, yeah, you could roll a survival to see, but like, yeah,
I don't
roll
know
me a survival,
the
thank you. Well, just for shits and giggles, let's see what you get.
All right, let's see. Luckily, I'm trained in it, so I should be able to. Okay, there we go. 21.
damn.
So from what you know, from your experiences, blueberries are usually fine. It's usually the ones that are more like yellow to red to white. Those are the ones that that have killed people or that have given you like really bad stomach issues. But in your experience, but you don't know if that applies here. But you know that in your experience,
Yeah.
blue, black, and purple ones are usually edible. And
I'll test it out later.
If you want
So
to, sure, I suppose.
I'm guessing the berries don't have a weight, or would they be?
did 13, actually 13 blueberries is actually the number of how many blueberries is equal to like a single gummy bear in sugar and energy. Fun fact. Survival
Oh,
tip.
nice.
Bring gummy
That's an
bears. They're actually like
interesting
really good for energy. But yeah. Uh yeah, that would be like light bulk. So
Oh, okay. So it's so altogether 13 is one light bulb. Okay.
yeah, just because you have to
I'll,
you also have to like
right.
keep them crushing them, so you have to be aware of them.
Oh, okay. Then I already crushed one, so
Yeah.
I guess I'll.
12 now. They're pretty
see
fragile.
here.
They're not very like you. I mean, you're also incredibly strong for a normal guy.
For what now?
For a normal
Yeah.
guy.
All right, so I got
Okay.
12 of blue and white berries. There we go.
Yes.
Let's see.
Okay. And the first day, you guys go around.
Let's see. Do we notice any wildlife while we're traveling?
Let me roll my thingy. See. The first day, no. So first day, you guys are just like traveling, about 25 miles outwards, which is still pretty close to the outskirts of town. Which is more of a like kind of kept away area. Like you see
Let's
areas
see.
are like out like places more like pillars, kind of like outposts for pro tag when you get kind of more
Oh,
to the
like some
outskirts.
old
Like,
abandoned like houses,
not
or like
houses,
forges.
like fortified areas in case he needs to come over here.
Okay. Hmm.
There's traps that are pretty obviously placed to really set away people. They're out there more to kind of keep people away and try to stop the animals than they are to be hidden and attack random people. It's more of like, fuck you.
So they're like obvious traps.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're not like hidden because he doesn't want to kill people. He
Is
just
it
wants people to leave him alone. So this is like the
like a
outskirts.
bear trap?
Yeah, kind of.
This is actually a decent chance to test something, and also be a little bit of a smartass.
We already
So
do that last part all the time.
yep, exactly. But there's someone in particular who did some things. So I, at that point, am kind of going to reach to probably pocket and take out the radio communicator, and you said previously it has the same like notches akin to like. Can you describe it one more time?
It's so imagine. So the best way I can
I'm gonna.
describe it is a World War II walkie-talkie combined with a uh like classic um like radio box. Like what's this called?
Okay, so it's literally a brick.
Yes,
Yeah, I got it.
it's
That's a neat
oh
little
yeah,
box.
it weighs 1 bulk. It's even for this world, it's incredibly heavy too. It's like a brick. But it has a bit more.
Seriously?
It has
Hold
like
on,
a
I
giant
actually heard.
antenna. It has a bit more style. It has like knobs. It's like an old radio thing, but it's like a war. It's like imagine a cell
Yeah,
phone. It's like 3 times that size, maybe more.
here's the brick. I actually have an image of this that I was holding for like since like last time. I was like, is this? But yeah, it's yeah, it's the Soviet like radio
Dang.
thing. Yeah, it's literally a brick.
Yeah, but it's more like an old radio, so it has like the knobs. It's kind of like that filter. It has like those that doesn't really have knobs in the same way. It doesn't really. It's like kind of like that, but it has like the face. It's like the size of that, but like the face of like an old radio from
Okay.
like the
So that rock will make
1940s
sound.
to like the 1950s kind of look,
Okay. So
like the
kind
early
of
19.
adjusting, like I imagine adjusting the notches,
Yes, change
so
the
that he
straight.
can essentially send a message through, or like hopefully that like the broadcast will
Yeah,
sync up to wherever he has the other communicator at. Um, just gonna his
this
way of testing
would
it.
actually be technology you're really like this is the technology this is the really comfortable to you because this is where you're from. So
Yeah.
this was actually very familiar. This is weirdly familiar too. This is like exactly like a radio where you had like a home when you came from because you're from the 1940s
This is
50s that kind of era.
I've only seen these before.
Damn, Kaito doesn't
Not
live in trash can.
with this goddamn suit, heavens no. Anyways, so upon like being like, oh, this is actually familiar, like altering the not just to change the frequency, so it's picking up on the other like walkie radio, and just gonna kind of say through testing. Great job with the traps there, man.
And you're as like ding as like kind of like you hear like static
Kind of
as you're like
I mean, if
focusing
it's
it.
traditional, yeah, I was gonna say if it's traditional to like
You
more of a
hear,
radio, trying to reach into that exact frequency, like changing the notch a little bit.
"What's up, boy?
Well, I suppose we're at
I
one of your
see.
what outcroppings.
Oh, you're in the outskirts. I see. That's good.
Yep.
I
We're
haven't been
not
out
dead
there in
yet.
a
Aren't you
while.
proud? I'm joking. I know you haven't been out much, old timer. I was just checking to make sure the thing actually worked.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, I will convene with you later. I'll talk to you, giving you frequent,
Are the
moderately
berries
frequent updates.
edible?
Oh yes. Maku asks. And he kind of like describes the little crystalline berries. Yes, there's like crystal berries. Are those edible or poisonous?
You hear like you hear 1 second. As it a stack gets louder.
Like removes his ear from it.
Let me. Let's see if he knows.
I'm just looking at the walkie-talkie and I poke it.
Poke
He
it.
lives here.
don't-
He doesn't know that. All right.
Don't fucking do that. You don't want to damage anything. It's a communication device. Looks back
Device.
towards Baku.
Is there a small
You heard
creature?
click. Okay. Boy. Okay, boy. I got better. So the
Boy.
thing is, yeah, they're kind of edible. I mean, they'll give you the shits, but they're edible. I don't know if they're edible for you.
Ah,
They give. It says here that they give buffies introduction. They're fine for fissures. They're fine for imps. I personally have had many experience with them. They say they're fine here. I don't know about you guys. It's
yeah,
kind
it
of a
might be a
weird
thing.
situation.
It might be a thing that foreign, I don't know, food entering body and digestion might not work too well, and if it's just
I
giving you
mean,
guys,
they're
which may
crispy
have
and
strong opinions in
refreshing. That's the best way to describe them. They're like a party in your mouth, but no one's invited. Anyway.
What's the party?
I love that.
Well, definitely been a party I've had in a couple of them. Anyways,
Wow. All right.
You hear more
got it.
static as it gets louder as you have to like refocus it.
I have fun. Thank you for your insight. As I
No
said, I'll keep you
problem.
posted. Toodles.
Safe travels.
Of course, of
See,
course.
yeah, goodbye.
So, yeah.
See.
Actually, there's something also important to check. This is like battery powered, correct? Or something akin?
Yes. It's
Okay, so
you have to wind it.
Oh, it's a wind-up. Ooh.
okay. Got you. Yeah.
So it's yeah.
Hand crank
Gonna
battery.
Yep.
handbrake battery go crazy.
Um.
Small left notch on the side. I just gotta whir rapidly.
Yep. You just have to like rapidly like yeah. It can hold somewhat of charge, but yeah.
With this being honestly an outpost out here, I mean, obvious traps are obvious, but this might be the time for us to take a first little break, reprieve from walking.
Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. How long have we been traveling for right now? It's been like.
You guys have been traveling for about 10 hours.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 'cause it's the end
That
of the
would
day.
be wise.
Yes, let's not overexert the muscles and all that. Also, want to sit my ass down and work on some things. So, point towards the one of the. I suppose you said it was like a little cabin.
Yeah. It's like a fort. That's how I describe it.
Hmm.
Let's start walking in.
Let's see.
Okay, so yeah, because so you guys would heal, lose fatigue. Okay, so
Are we
watches and
healing?
Are we no longer trained?
No longer sucked.
yes,
Unsucked.
All right, cool.
You've been unsucked.
You've been
Huzzah!
desucked.
yeah. The best way to also describe that feeling would be the feeling of death would be the way to describe it. It's when they take your blood and take out all the healthy parts and they put it back in your body and your body is now cold. That's the best way to describe it.
Oh,
Fun.
so bloodletting. Yes, bloodletting. Yes, amazing. Let me add this.
I mean, don't think blood isn't that bad.
Isn't
So
our blood like fake?
You know, if you get bloodletted once or twice, it ain't too big.
So this is the radio communicator is
Oh yes,
+1.
I saw your
So are you
blood is
guys-
white.
taking what? Sorry.
Oh, taking watch.
Are you
Yeah,
guys
sure.
gonna take watch, or are you guys not gonna take watch? You guys can do either.
I think we should do
Sure.
turns.
I'll take first watch.
Yeah, I'll take second.
And while I'm doing that, I guess that's when I work on the barb spear.
Sounds good. So do you guys have any sleeping bags?
No.
Yeah, we got the the starting
don't believe
gear,
I
the
do.
backpack.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're right.
So I think I have 2 sleeping bags because I have 2 adventures packs pretty much.
I got a bedroll, which I just fucking flavor it as a pillow that pop out of my
Okay.
I don't believe I have one. Should I just huddle up in my little sweater?
I mean, if you do that, you'll be fatigued.
True.
You should have one. Oh, did you not buy one? Oh, you did not buy one. So
I didn't have
you
one.
Well, it's a good thing I have a spare, unless Kaito doesn't have one.
I have one.
Well, to be fair, you guys are taking turns sleeping, so we only need like 3, right?
no, that's
For real.
not actually works because no. You're
Yeah.
not
Well,
taking
someone can
turns
just leave the
sleeping.
bedroll, and another one can leave into the.
Yeah, but that's for like
I'll-
8-hour
if
periods of time. So
I'd
That's
like to
true.
use it to sleep.
actually,
I mean, we have enough. Like, I assume Yarden has her own, and then I have
does
2.
Yarden have one?
Oh my god.
Let's see.
Oh my fucking. Don't tell me the guy
Hey,
doesn't
you
have.
never know. You never know.
Yarden does not have one.
Oh my
What?
Oh,
fucking
that
God.
poor girl.
I slowly turn and look at you.
Guys, I don't have any like bedroll or anything. I'm sorry.
Is there inside this fort? Is there any like any like soft material that we could repurpose? I guess.
You know what? Let's roll me a D100.
Everybody?
The higher the number, the better the material is.
70.
Everyone's doing it.
Oh,
Okay.
that's pretty okay.
So, there's like padding, I would say.
All right, I grab all the padding. I like get like a couple wooden planks, and I create a makeshift, I don't know, bedboard, I guess.
Roll me
There.
crafting.
Let's see. Here.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Everyone roll for death because it's asbestos.
For death.
What?
What would I roll for death?
I'm a kid.
22. It's a
Okay.
really nice bed that I made.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you roll amazing on this bed. Are you making like a makeshift bedroll, like, or making a?
Let's see. Yeah, I guess it's a makeshift bedroll. Yeah, yeah. I
You make like a
grab bunch of the-
Minecraft bed.
Yeah, yeah.
Throw it down.
I do that. I like mend. I take out like a
Yeah.
string, start and some rope.
This is
Oh,
a
there.
fantastic. This is one of the best bed. It looks like an actual bed, and for some reason it's red and white.
I based it off the ones in the tavern.
It's heirs
Nice.
to like sleeping on a cave to like a bed to like a bedroll. Wait.
Yeah,
Also,
and
wait.
I know
Actually,
bed-
Joyful, wouldn't your bedroll just be like an animal skin? Just pulls out like. What does
Yeah,
this look
yeah,
like?
yeah. Mine is an animal skin, and then I have the spare one for Kendall, and then
Yes, thank you.
and then she had a full-on bed.
Oh, is this for me? Thank you.
Yes,
I'm sorry I failed you again.
it's okay.
when you have not.
Thank you. She gives you like a little hug.
I pat her head.
Yeah, she's like small compared to you. Even compared, you're like 5'8". She's like maybe
I'm
barely.
5'10".
Sorry, 5'10". She's like barely 5, maybe. She's very small.
Oh yeah, dang, she's super short then.
Yeah.
See here.
Tiny.
All right, so Maku's taking first watch.
Yes. So
All right, and then I also do fail the barb crafting. So what happens there?
so so these are aligned to the best way to describe them would be like fishing. Like the barbing on fishing hooks. So, or very sharp kind of cow traps kind of idea.
All right.
So as you try to like look at them and place them around a spear, you slip, shoving your hand into them. Roll me a d6.
E6.
No,
Okay.
d4. D4. That's fair.
Or
Yeah.
Two.
2. So so as you're taking first watch, you pull them out, and you're looking at them, meticulously trying to put them in. And as you're like, you take a rock and you accidentally slam the side of it, and you fall into the wires, shoving them into your palm. As you feel the threading go deeper into the muscle, kind of stopping at the bone. There's no bone in your palm. There's a little bone. And then you look down as you grit your teeth. You look down, and you see there's about 2 of them stuck in your flesh.
Ugh. Let's see. All right. So I take 2 damage, or
Yes. Now they're in you.
Alright.
And they're barbed.
mm,
Deep in you. That's what she said.
I'm sorry.
that's unfortunate.
He got a boo boo.
And the doctor's
In-
asleep.
Yeah, the doctor's asleep. Yeah, that's unfortunate, really. I guess I guess I'm going to take his medical supplies. I'm going to try to treat it. I guess. Let me try.
Ain't no way.
Um,
Bro, stealing while Pharaoh's sleeping.
Fair, would you notice? Where's your medical supplies?
His medical supply was been in a jacket.
Which is does he take that off?
Let's see.
Is this cold? No.
So yeah.
I guess Marco tries to take off his jacket.
You know what? Roll me stealth.
Stealth. All right.
Why are you stripping this man?
Let's
All
see.
right. I'm actually good with stealth. Never mind.
9. It'd be like I think it's a -4 while sleeping. Against your perception, what's your perception?
Percent.
Is it the roll for it, or is it like a passive thing?
It's a passive thing. It's 10 plus
Alright.
perception.
Oh, a 15.
15.
And then that's -4.
Yeah. So 11. It still fails. Very low.
Yeah. So you definitely notice.
So you're awakened, kind of irritated by the feeling of someone going through your jacket.
I think it's going to be like when he's trying to go through my jacket, just grab his arm and we're like, what the fuck?
Oh, sorry.
What do you need?
I show my hand. I may have injured myself. I am sorry for waking you.
Nope.
So you
yeah.
try to treat it. How are you treating it?
Right.
How are you
I'm
pulling
just
them
going
out?
to take just going to take like a bit of bandaging, and then just looking wrap around his finger or whatever.
You're leaving them in?
Oh, and also the other one. Oh yeah, I also like try to pick them out first with
Okay.
like I don't know. And I was just probably going to use his hand, just picking them out.
Okay. So how?
Like, just yoink.
Okay. So like fishing, they hurt more when they come out than they're gonna go in. Because you're shoving them back out instead of through. You will take 1 more damage per thing. They both do 1 damage each.
All right, I'm okay with that.
So, but you'll keep them intact. That's the trade-off. They'll be usable. These are still usable. So as you rip off, even carefully rip them out, you can feel the flesh tear as it cuts it up.
Yeah.
You feel this is like a normal Saturday night.
Ugh. Let's see.
Yeah,
At least
do that
it's
later.
not as bad as the dinosaur.
So you take
Well,
2 more
that's
damage,
that-
and
Yep.
you don't heal anything, but he does banish your hand. So you'll be fine. That's high enough to banish your hand, not high enough to heal.
I mean, I'll
Um,
get 3 hit points back anyways.
yes.
Mhm.
Right, you guys.
Let's see here.
This is not a game. This is not a good night. Okay, so that happens. That's your 2 hours of starting to work on that. Farah,
Mhm.
I guess you're taking next watch because this is happening at
Yeah,
the end.
I gotta look it up. Yeah.
I was already woke.
Let's see here.
You take watch.
Mhm.
Cold winter night, going across this creaky old thing as the padding has been mostly removed, so now you can hear it kind of sways. You hear herds of animals sometimes pass. Sorry, you hear a herd of an animal pass. I don't know if that would really phase you. But
What kind of animal sounds do they make? Is it like
Like-
hoofs or?
It's like kind of, well, you can't really tell because it's snow. Actually, it's snowy. It's not icy around here, so it's just kind of like mudded, but it's like running. It's deeper though.
Mm.
Let's see.
Ugh. At least it's not a coyote.
And then your watch goes uneventful.
Yeah.
Yours 3 hour. Each watch will say is 3 hours. That's fair. Rounds up about the same. 4 watches. That sounds about right. No, it's about wait, no, wait, you guys sleep for 10 hours now because it's longer. So
Yay!
10 is,
Oh, I
damn
mean,
it! I made it. You know what? You guys sleep for 12 hours, 3 hours each. Fight me.
I mean, it's a longer day. Like,
Yeah,
it's
no,
whatever.
yeah, it's well, you sleep through the night because normally you sleep 8 hours, but it's longer. So yeah,
Normal people sleep 8 hours. What the fuck?
I know, right?
I know,
crazy.
right, guys? Exposed from
wish.
Pathfinder.
I mean, I usually average 7, but yeah.
I went to sleep last night at 4 a.m. and woke up at 9.
Dang.
I'd say probably around the same for me.
I'm alright.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's
Yeah,
the doctor
so-
waking up?
Who's next? Who you waking up, Doctor?
You know what? Kaito. You woke me up this morning.
There you go. Perfect.
Bro, just to kind of describe, Kato is like, it's like he's done this before, but he's like, his bedroll is kind of underneath him, but it's just kind of blanket, like in front of him with him like leaning his back up against the wall, hat just slightly tipped down in front of his face, but very clearly like as he's sleeping, not the trigger, but he's clutching on to the actual, the actual twin shotgun. I forget it exactly what's the long arm of law. He's like holding it in it. He's like holding it in his sleep, almost as if anything happens and if he needs to immediately he will train. So you
Smart.
can make
Yeah,
wake him up
sounds
though.
alright.
Alright, so he's sleeping with this gun.
Yeah.
You know what? What I'm going to do is like fucking uh get my hand on like a fucking a snowball or some shit and just throw at him.
He said,
Snowball.
Roll snowball. Sure, roll me a snowball attack.
Crafting, I guess.
He's gonna craft a snowball.
Yeah, roll crafting. Let's see how good the snowball is.
Bro, crafted that snowball.
God damn, this is a
I'm
compact.
excited. How are you gonna over-engineer this snowball?
So you get like only the hard pieces of ice. It's like a piece. It's like a brick now. You make a solid piece of ice snowball, which is like a brick.
It's perfectly circular.
Yes. How do you throw this at
He
him?
brought out his tools and everything to make it the perfect snowball.
He sculpted that mug, bro.
Yeah, he's holding
No, even better. He made it like a golf ball, so it flies farther.
Oh my god.
He's holding the fucking snowball. I'm like, Kobe.
That is the right fucking way.
He knows about Kobe.
Does
I
he
mean, he
exist
does.
in Cyberpunk?
Oh my,
I guess.
bro.
It's very
I
well
mean, it's
expected
just the
from where he
future,
comes.
so like,
Imagine
all right.
Yeah, I think it's not that far in the future. Yeah.
So did the shit just hit?
Roll my snowball attack. I'm joking. Okay, so you throw a snowball in his face. You wake up, you feel the rush of cold as you kind of like.
He just like
Do you
wakes
shoot
up.
your gun actually?
I mean, it's snow, and he's felt like snowfall before, but he definitely trains it. But it's just like the slow, the like low, like squinting eyes, like looking towards that direction, trained directly on the doctor. Um, and as he's looking at him, it's like that. Hmm. You know what? Can I make an intimidation roll?
How are
He's
you
just kind of
intimidating?
glaring at him. He's just kind of glaring at him, like peering from the
Yeah,
darkness.
you can roll
And I,
demoralize.
it's not the cowl thing just yet, but there's a little bit of glimmer off the tattoo, and he's like, I would highly advise you to never do that again, or you'll end up with two in the fucking head. All right?
Does it again.
Roll intimidation. 16. What's your
16. Okay.
This isn't even like him intentionally like trying to intimidate. It's just like bro just woke up via hard ass
Uh,
snowball.
what's your
will, right?
yes?
Yeah, it's your will DC. Yeah.
7. Yeah, no.
Your will 7? That might fail actually. Let me check.
Isn't it 10 plus your?
Yeah, so I think it's. Let me check. I'm gonna double check.
Oh, it just
It's so
Oh.
demoralize. You take demoralize 10 minutes. Yeah, so you intimidation against the will DC, so that fails barely. But that's fair.
What?
It's not a saving throw? Interesting.
No, no. It's things are usually
Yeah,
verse
Pathfinder
things.
doesn't do contests. It does.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah,
you.
it
There's
uses
like no
DCs.
contest. So like everything is versus like DC. So like if you do a intimidation check, you're more likely to succeed versus an enemy. So that's also the same for like players. So it's 10 plus your stat. So it's 7. So it's 17.
Okay, that's fine.
So how do you respond to this Farah? The glimmering off his skin as you look at him.
I mean, he's dead ass.
No, not the first time being shot with a shotgun.
Yeah, but if I shoot you, it'll end up being your last. Anyway, I'll take my
Oh, no.
lunch.
Yeah,
Goes
probably,
back.
yeah.
Goes back like 2 days when he got fucking KO'd. Open the door.
By shotgun.
A burning shotgun. Ugh. It's not the first, it won't be the last.
Nah, I'll make it your last.
I predict he will at least get shot 3 times. Into the...
Every time he gets shot by a shotgun and dies, he gets that's his
Instead
like.
of the truck, it's the shot. It's the isekai shotgun.
Oh,
So, I mean, upon like being woken up, we'll go ahead because you have to take armor off and whatnot. Reapply the little like overcoat thing that he had purchased from the store, and then I suppose go outside and keep watch.
oh, you're going
In the
outside.
meantime, in between.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
well, cause like, I imagine this is like a cabin, so there's like a little perch or some shit of which you can actually like sit on for a bit,
nice.
and there's no possible way to like, unless I'm gonna peer out the window the entire time. Like I'll deal with the cold for a bit,
Okay,
in order
so
to like adequately make sure that the situation is assessed.
it's really cold. So it's a tier colder, which you
You'll
ignore
cope for a little bit.
with the jacket. If you didn't, you would be taking damage because it was colder. You would be too cold for you.
Cold as fucking balls out here. Whatever.
I mean, is it only like one?
As you're
ice?
standing watch, you know,
Got the shoddy prepped.
got the shoddy prep. Let me roll something. You're outside.
Yeah, well, cause like,
Something's
if
gonna
I'm gonna do
happen.
a job, I'm gonna do it properly. This is Kaito. I can't half-ass my life.
Let me roll a d4. Let's see. 3, which is 3.
3. Oh no.
Oh, 3 sounds bad.
Oh no.
That's
Oh, Kaito, you went outside, you died. You tried to be smart? No.
Yeah, Kaito, you actually you got attacked by like 3 hyenas.
You did what you were meant to do when standing watch and actually sat outside and watched the premises. Which you got fucked over for.
That's what you get for trying to be smart.
That's what you get for trying to be intelligent with your 12 intelligence score.
Just thinking you're smart.
How dare you think you're smart for even a second? I wonder if the communicator can be used as an actual radio.
You try.
You're gonna listen to the radio station.
Do you try that?
Not now.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
So
I might try when I go back in.
you see, coming out of the darkness, a single velociraptor, small. You've definitely seen it before. I'm describing that because it is. But unlike the ones you've seen in books, which are usually shown to have more of a kind of reptilian look, these have a lot more of a feathery look,
Avian.
Yeah.
like a chicken.
Okay.
It's like a chicken.
I mean,
It looks like a chicken.
the
Uh,
main thing that matters. Oh, go ahead. My fault.
here, I have a token for it. You get it. Wait, that's the wrong one. Yeah, you can say your question. Yeah,
Yeah, no. I mean,
clicking its head as it like looks at you.
is it approaching is the question, because Kaito is very much so like, he sees wild dog. The whole thing is not to get too close, like avoid direct like confrontation, but also like to stay calm and sturdy. So, I mean, he just kind of ends up staring it down. He has
It
the
it
twin barrel
gets like
shotgun.
10 feet from you. Like kind of tilts its head. You look at it.
Does it look ready to pounce?
It looks confused. It's like an animal trying to see what you are, as it like clicks its mouth. So, like looks kind of feathering around, jumping a little bit.
Yeah, it's just eye is just on it as it as it moves around, I suppose. Um, but for a moment he'll lower the firearm.
Just for
Oh,
a moment.
how's it go there, creature?
And then it's pounce.
Just looks at you. Eyes filled with hunger and confusion.
I mean, it's I just looking at it the same way. It's the creature's move. It moves like as if it's going to attack, then the firearm will raise. If it's fine, then you'll
Roll
leave it be.
me. I guess would it be? What are you trying to do with it? That's what.
I mean, as far as right now, it's honestly nothing. Kaito's just kind of looking at the creature, like eyeing it up and down, kind of looking it over. But so long as the creature doesn't respond hostilely, like he's not gonna shoot at it. He's just gonna kind of leave it be. Like if it gets closer, that's fine. If it opens that maw, it's blasting time. But other than that, he's just kind of letting it be. Um, yeah. He just kind of taking this as like I've never seen a dinosaur in person. They're not, here, but like I've encountered wild big ass dogs before. So yeah, just kind of looking at it.
Let's see. Wow.
It kind of talks into will
Okay.
talk a little bit into nothingness. So it's like so.
It looks at
It
you,
gets
Come
a
there often?
bird.
and it almost you can see a glimmer of understanding in its eyes as it like tilts its head and looks back to the dark, empty kind of void of night in the wilderness, and looks back at you, and just kind of runs back into the wilderness.
Good call. is from there, I'll just continue to take watch.
Nothing else happens.
Yeah. So at that point, it would be at that point, after making sure just one more time before he walks in that the actual perimeter is like secured. Do you mind if I do one more thing, or do you actually want to go to Kindle immediately?
You could do something. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say that like standing up from the staircase, just to double check before he actually leaves his post, he's going to do like one lap around like the cabin, presuming it's not too large.
Sure.
He's just like doing a walk like around it, just kind of obviously can't see super well into the darkness, but just kind of making sure that like the area in the perimeter is pretty much clear.
Yeah, it's pretty bare bones, but yeah, it seems pretty clear. It's very old, or it looks very old.
I've done my task thoroughly.
Who do you wake up?
I mean, there's the real what to be a douchebag here, but no, I'm gonna go ahead and go over to the funny man, the numbers.
The funniest
Um,
of men.
and he's gonna knock on his helmet.
Ding ding.
I forgot to ask this. Are we able to make it so my like visor you can see like internal lights turn on?
If you
Like
want.
just barely. Okay, I'll do that. It'll just be
I
like
knock
a
and it turns
frickin-
on.
Yeah,
It's like a
like
light
the
bulb.
fucking,
You knock on it and it kind of flickers and then turns on.
yeah. Yeah, do it again.
Knock knock.
It's
And you
brighter.
hear like a freaking like a MS Paint freaking not MS
You
Paint.
hear your voice. Wake
fax
up,
machine.
dummy! It's ramble time.
It's ramble time. Oh boy, I sit up.
Well, I've secured the perimeter, make sure everything was all right, nothing nefarious going on. There's a velociraptor dinosaur within the area. It seems to have retreated into the forest. So yes, just be sure, mindful of the area, yada yada yada. You've got it. It's your
I
turn
give
to
him a
watch.
secret handshake, begrudgingly. I assume to you that you don't know, but I pretend that you know.
What's this
He,
secret
like-
handshake look like?
He like, because I will restate, there were plenty of like during the time period like secret handshakes for like underground dealings and shit like that.
Exactly. So it's gonna be palm and then backhand. You're gonna
Nice.
pull the palm into, and then the fingers, your index, ring, and middle, and your pinky, gonna curve in, and then let go. And then he's gonna turn it into a fist, and then whether or not yours is in a fist, he'll go slam it down, slam it up, and slam it together.
Can I do a dex to see how well I can actually like pull this off and mimic this?
Roll deception.
Deception. I've seen a
This
fair
is
share
pure
of secret handshakes
charisma.
in my
You
time.
gotta see how much you go with the flow.
All right. Damn, not too well.
Not
Let's roll.
Kaito's day.
Well, what number does it have to reach for me?
I decide if
I
it's.
guess it would have to match your deck score, I guess.
You know what? Sure. What's your deck score?
It's just barely over. It's 14.
So yeah, barely by 3 points.
So like you mess it up a little bit, right?
So yeah, it's really obvious he's trying to keep up with you, but he gets kind of lost in your confuckery.
I also do.
Yeah,
a
your
handshake. You
future
guys know that.
handshake shenanigans.
Every so
Sure.
often, yeah.
Right. Well, he's like still holding your hand at the end. Right.
Yeah, the awkward hold.
Slowly lets go of your hand and goes back to his corner. And the last thing I'm gonna do is try to fiddle with the radio, see if we can actually get something to play out there.
Nice.
Roll.
All right, I get my
roll
armor
me.
on. Yes.
What time is it?
Hammer
Anything?
time.
Some white noise would be nice.
I mean, yeah, I definitely. I'm trying to see. No, it's. Yeah, so you just get white noise. It's not. It's too early for that.
Interesting.
You're definitely switching through channels, but you don't know in what way or how. You
They're
know
just
how, but
happening.
you definitely don't know what you're connecting to if you're connecting to anything.
It's like
Um,
I'm going through different frequencies and reaching
yeah.
different stations, but either nothing's playing and I don't know how. Like I don't know the stations of this world.
It's more like it seems like nothing's on.
Yeah. I mean, if we go to a station that's just like some slight white noise like coming through it, then it'll just kind of leave that on.
You leave it on. It's like there for like 10 minutes before it like runs out of battery.
I go to sleep by then, or I've re-dozed off on the wall.
So, what do you do in your watch?
I would like to put my armor and my warm gear on first,
Okay.
and then I go to the spot that they were hanging out, watching out.
Because you're the
And I'd
final
like to-
watch. By the time your watch finishes, they're all gonna be awake.
Okay. Is R.A.M.B.L.E still active right now?
No.
I want to reactivate her and then
Okay,
just
wait,
kind of
wait,
see if she can.
I mean, R.A.M.B.L.E's always active when you're awake. But, like, do you mean she's like
Okay.
talking? No. But like, yeah, you can. Always...
No.
Yeah, no, she's active. She's just kind of like an idle pose. Checks her
like
watch.
in the reference post.
She's in her idle pose that she just is.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. All right, I get to this little spot and I ask her if she can just kind of scan the area or look at anything nearby to see if there's any
Okay.
discrepancies or if that's something she can even
You want
do.
me to scan for what? I
primarily life
I'm R.A.M.B.L.E.
forms.
I'm here to help you. I don't really do things by myself. You know.
All right, can you R.A.M.B.L.E? Can you look for anything with primarily a pulse, but anything that could qualify or be like described as a living creature?
Sure. Roll me perception.
All right. Where is it?
Bottom right. Should be good at your
Yeah,
martial.
your initiative next to it.
I see it. There we go.
Yeah.
18. So it kind of goes. She's kind of like the old like anime, like looking around. I don't see anything. Nothing here.
No, nothing at all.
It's dark.
All
Go fight the
right,
darkness.
thanks, R.A.M.B.L.E.
You got this.
Thanks, R.A.M.B.L.E. You got this too.
Yeah.
Can I give her like
power.
So my question is with R.A.M.B.L.E, do I see a projection of her like only I can see, or is it just I can see her in my brain?
You see, like, what do you mean, like a projection? Like, you see her, like, through the helmet.
Can I try and give her like a fist bump?
Sure.
All right.
Just, like,
Do I have to
small
roll
and gives
for
you a
it?
little fist bump.
Oh yeah! Amazing.
Yeah. Team
Adorable.
Funny Man.
Funny man and ramble to the end.
Yes. She does your secret handshake perfectly.
That's true. She does.
Better than you do.
Oh, let me see.
It's because you keep changing it. She memorizes every
She
variation.
knows it before you even know it.
She's actually the one who invented it. I just kind of enacted it for her.
Every time you do it slightly wrong,
Yeah, it gets kind of worse every time.
gets more and more scuffed. There you go, Kaito looking like, what the fuck is this nonsense?
I want to use this downtime, just kind of observing as well, but like every so often, I want to just like reload my pistol, make sure everything is like how it should be.
Okay, you're cleaning your pistol.
Yeah, cleaning all that stuff.
This is something you can do in Pathfinder, which actually you guys have to do, or your gun explodes. Not. So you take apart your pistol. Randall's like showing you how because and you get annoyed.
I've never used it. Yeah,
No, you
like
know
in this,
how. She's just
like,
doing
but
it.
like in this instance, like I'm sure I've had like someone clean up for me before.
No, you clean your own pistol. You're a soldier.
It's true.
Soldiers clean their own
But
shit.
I just wasn't sure if I was so like
You
not-
activate the automatic cleaning attachment.
yeah.
Yeah, Randall's like, do this. Go there. Shoot this.
Spray Windex on
Kill
my
the
visor.
evil pharaoh in his sleep. He's not a good doctor.
Jeez. All right. That's some good advice, but I won't take it.
Oh,
A highlight,
Fuck
a
up.
red highlight appears around Farah.
Yeah, just permanently there.
It's like you scan people and everyone's like just like a little thing that pops up. It's like neutral, good. It's like you see like exterminate, kill, eliminate, stuff like that, and you go repair it, it's like
Yeah.
red, just like red flags,
Okay.
like
Okay, I want to ask R.A.M.B.L.E if she can update my
Evil.
heads up if it's still even active right now.
update what part of it.
Just in general to see if there's anything that like needs like to be recalibrated.
Okay,
I just want to kind of recalibrate everything to make sure it's
I do
working.
that when you're sleeping, but sounds good.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's nice. There's no signal here. Looking around, she
It's
like checks her like
true.
phone. She like pulls out a phone and like clicks on it. Yep, nothing.
No bars.
No bars, no.
No bars.
Oh,
All right.
that
Well,
no, no,
thank you.
no,
Thank
no.
you for trying, R.A.M.B.L.E.
No problem.
Can I just take a perception check visually, like looking around to see if anything's going on?
I mean, you did that already.
I'll do it again.
Sure. What are you looking for?
And anything that looks suspicious, and not just down to my paranoia as a human.
It looks suspicious. I mean, inside the area with your allies, or
Yeah, so like surrounding our area, if there's anything that you know.
okay, yeah, sure, roll.
Okay. The stress
Look around.
not as good.
Without ramble, yeah, no, everything looks fine. It's dark. It's cold. You're in like a bear onesie. Somehow,
Yeah,
always in this bear onesie. We take off the
I
armor.
love
It's
it.
still on. It's just like you're in it.
I just slide it off.
Yeah.
Yes, I love this onesie.
Yes. It's become a part of you. It's fusing to your skin.
Oh boy, it's a
Fusing to the
worthy
armor.
sacrifice. Yeah,
The armor's integrating it.
Your skeletal structure has forever changed.
I would actually love that at some point. It just is the armor. I don't think there's anything else I can really do right now. Can I ask R.A.M.B.L.E about Velociraptor?
Sure. Roll me your lore. Let's see what Ramble knows.
Esoteric?
Yeah, you can ask Ramble anything. So that is a 16. That is good. That would definitely be DC. Standard DCs would say no, fuck standardized DCs, they're stupid. Actually, let me check one thing about Velociraptors. There actually is a DC. Let me see what it would be technically. I'm just wondering. Let's see how
Shouldn't be too high. It's like
recall. Actually, the DC is actually 15. Yeah.
oh, nice.
So yeah,
Perfect.
that's quite low compared to most DCs. So what are you trying to recall about it? Like
Anything that could be important.
okay, so from my things, she like pulls up like a 3D rendering in your helmet.
Awesome.
Rendering looks more like what it would be from like Jurassic Park. It's like very
Yeah.
wrong. It's like a
I
lizard.
love that. Yeah.
They're reptile based, so they're evil.
Wow. I can get behind this,
They're like facts.
honestly.
Facts.
They're kind of like
Lizards
the
are
weird chicken people we fought at home.
Already don't like these things. Is there any? Are they like solitary? Are they pack hunters? What's going on? Because I can see they got those little teeth and those little claws.
So they use their little claws to gut you, and they are pack hunters. They usually hunt in packs of let's say 8 to 12, maybe less, maybe more. Evil.
Gotcha.
And it says they taste like chicken.
They taste like chicken.
Mm-hmm.
I've only had chicken flavored rations before.
Chicken flavored paste.
Huh?
It's a chicken flavored paste.
tubing.
Yeah.
Everybody, you should eat. You haven't eaten in a
In
while.
a little bit, yeah.
Been about 10 hours walking. It's been about like a day. Shit.
Yeah.
Your vitals are
Alright.
low and you're getting hungry and tired.
Do I have any rations, Ramble?
Do you? You buy?
That's a very. I don't see any in my inventory. I don't think I updated it when we were making the character that well. Like I got the stuff. But I don't
It
know.
should be
Where's-
part of your adventurer's guide. Oh no, wait, you don't have one.
I don't have one.
Luckily, I have the spare. So,
Yeah. So you don't have any.
you know what?
rations.
You know what? Before I went to sleep, you could just have it. You could have my backpack. You just take
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, are we doing like a retcon like you told me that I could have it?
Yeah.
I mean, I gave you the sleeping bag. Might as well give you the whole thing.
Yeah, okay. I'll rummage through it if it's cool with Blue and just have a little munchy munch.
Okay, so you have
what do you
2
have in
weeks
there?
of rations. So this is for per person. So yeah, so there's like a water screen. You pull out what looks to be like frozen beef jerky.
Hell yeah.
That's cold.
It's scrumptious.
It's gonna lower your body temperature, so you need to warm it up.
We don't have a fire going right now, do we?
You could cook it on your on your plasma blade.
There you go. Perfect.
You might
All right.
you have to live in exactly 3 seconds. Any second more it'll be charred.
Okay, so what do I have to roll for that?
I think cooking's like survival, right? Or...
Yeah, roll survival.
All right, I activate my poi poi, my energy sword.
You have it activated. How does it
and
work
then
again? The
I'll-
energy store with the fuel.
I think it like burns for a minute.
Yeah.
All right, we can do a minute, yeah. So I'll do it.
I'll say
and
it
I'll
takes
try
a
and time
minute
it
to
for 3
cook.
seconds.
So,
So it takes a minute.
let's see.
So this is my other question though. Is Bramble being serious or is she just being silly? That like can I make a check for that?
Roll perception, I guess.
Perception. I can't tell.
She's being 100% serious.
That does.
Yeah, you believe every word she's
Ramble
never
has
said.
never doubt you. There's not a single doubt in your mind that Ramble has ever
All right.
steered
Hell
you
yeah.
wrong.
Should I roll survival for 3 seconds?
Yes.
Oh man.
Ooh, oh, luckily there's a 2-week supply.
Yeah.
You put peace on. It like engulfs it and comes out charred. That was 4 seconds. Told you.
All right. Yeah. can I
Let's
roll
see
again?
here. It takes 1 persistent fire.
At this point, I'm just gonna be wasting all of the food supplies.
1 pint of oil for every 10 minutes. So and you can you used it for about 30 seconds before, I think. No, you used it for about a minute.
around that, yeah.
30 seconds in both fights, let's say. Just I'm keeping track. So, and each piece of meat will take about like 10 seconds to get ready. So around, I would say. So right now, yeah, this whole experience will take a minute. We'll just say whatever you do with this will take a
boy.
minute. So what you want to do is let me know. I'll just
I just want to try and cook that food.
okay. Try again.
All right.
And this will take a minute of your fuel, so you only have 8 minutes left. Okay, that's good.
Okay, that's better.
So you put it on there and kind of it flights it, and you take it off and like, haha. It's like pretty charred, but it's edible. Good job.
Heck yeah. Perfect. Thanks, Ramble.
No problem. You eat that. You eat like the rest of the rations. You warm them up. You turn off your weapons. So now you have 8 minutes of oil left in it. That's what we'll say.
Ooh, excuse me. I would like to take my helmet off and consume this food.
Okay. You take off your helmet and you consume. Roll consume.
Roll consume? Heck yeah. What would consume be?
I don't know.
I'll be crafting. Oh.
I don't
Crafting
think
is so-
consuming would be crafting.
Yeah, well, you're crafting it into mush. That way your belly can digest it.
Sure, roll crafting. You know what? Sure. You
Okay,
consume
wow, you
hard.
crafted
I
the
chewed
shit
that
out of
some
the
good.
out of
yeah.
that jerky.
That
Heck yeah, dude.
that piece of you consume so hard It is so consumed. It's so digested.
It has been so efficiently digested that you don't even need to take a shit.
Yeah, I just got all the nutrients,
God.
converted all that
complete-
bad stuff into good stuff.
Yeah.
Completely absorbed.
Your body's genetically engineered. So you
Yeah.
don't need to take shits.
Perfect. A
Oh my
lot of
days.
downtime gone.
Okay. That's
Alright,
finishing.
I
So,
put my
so
helmet
everyone
back
wakes
on.
up to the smell of charred meat in the morning.
Is there any left for them?
No.
Oh, that's hungry. My bad.
Mark, could you do me a favor?
That's 2 days of rations of your 2 weeks.
Yes.
Could you get the
Oh,
fire
I just
going,
saw it
please?
actually. Thank you for adding it.
Yes. I get a fire going.
So, upon like kind of getting this fire like kind of starting up, you've hmm, you have a fishing line, no?
Yeah, Ferris
Me?
is going to open a bag of kibble and eat for breakfast.
Yeah. Well, the problem is what Kaito would have is MREs.
I mean,
You would
I mean,
have
That's why I'm like,
1940s American memories that are left over from the war.
Oh, those are the best kind.
I have this thing called kibble. I think I name it kibble, which in cyberpunk, right, it's basically dog food.
That's what it is in real life.
Yeah.
it's also dog food in the real world.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's fun
is
fact.
yeah,
I
it's
guess,
like it
let's
tastes
see.
like dog food. It's made out of algae, plankton, and soy. It's like the cheapest food you
Oh, so
can.
it's like what's that one movie that so it's made of people.
Let's see. So let's see. I take 1 day of rations.
It's 100% made of people.
Let's
This
see.
Oh,
one
no.
What would my food be? I
this one
guess
is
it'd be.
go ahead.
I guess I have like various like berries and also meats.
Let's
You
see.
watch as like Yarden like wakes up. Thank you,
Yes.
thank you for the
Yarden.
bed. Here, and she'll give you a week's worth of rations.
Oh,
Sh-
thank you, Yarden.
I appreciate. Do I get to keep
Would you
it,
like
or do you
some
want it
berries?
back?
The bed you can keep it.
Yay!
It's foldable.
Oh, I thought. Really? Show me how.
All right. I go through the step-by-step process. All right. So you take the legs, you put them this way, then you fold it up. Make sure the pillow is separate, and otherwise it will break.
It's like a dad helping their kid. She's like
Yes.
so happy.
All
It's
right.
like
And then
she like
you
puts in
pull
her
this
bag.
strap.
It's like massive compared to her too. Awesome! I'm ready to go. As
Mhm.
you like,
Anytime
She's,
between time I've been waiting for this to heat up so I can have my freaking. Well, let me pull up a random MRE flavoring.
How was
Uh,
everyone's
so,
watch?
so yeah, you go through the
Was it
steps. So what are the steps of the bed?
all right? So the first you gotta fold in all the legs, like they swing inward,
pull up.
and
Pull
then
up
you gotta take out the
vertically.
pillow so it doesn't get at like too full. You fold it up, so it's kind of like one of those like folding chairs, so it folds halfway. And then you tie it with a side strap, which is like a rope. Up, and then and there's like straps on the back to attach it to the backpack.
Great, and it's like massive, and she's like ecstatic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I conquered them.
how was the night? It was
So
any
you would have,
strange
I think there was
vision?
chocolate. I think I think there was, if I remember correctly, there would be cigarettes. And if we're talking like a 1940s MRE, this is I know way too much about this. There would be camels, a small pack of camels. There would be chocolates. There would be biscuits. There would be some kind of meat. There would be probably an instant coffee of some kind.
Yeah, pull up a random
protein powder
video from
nesting.
Steep 1989
Yeah.
MRE.
Yeah.
I used to watch those the whole time. I
These
still love
do
those.
come with these
A,
variations
a
actually
nice
would still
hiss, you
be
open like nice hiss. Um,
yeah, these would have the flameless like ration heaters as well, correct?
ye,
Because I don't think they were atypical of the time, but I just
I
don't remember
don't
like
know.
their
These I don't think had
capability.
those. Those were later on. Ration years came later on. Originally, you would heat them up in like a fire. I'm pretty sure.
A box sealed by wax.
Well, because actually, let me actually do Google time.
Let's see. Okay, complete edible USA.
You know, it would have been just a little bit beyond my time because the introduction of those into like actually heating meals was like the 70s.
Yeah,
And
like
this would
40s
be
was like cans, like the
yeah,
like the
50s.
1940 like World War II rations, like those are like the ones you probably have around that period were like canned foods that you heat up
Yeah,
on a fire.
the chocolate hit though.
Yeah, I think
That
that's
chocolate hit different.
The chocolate hit.
actually weren't M&Ms invented for MREs? I think.
They were.
Yeah.
Possibly.
I think so. I think because
Ah,
they were designed not to melt.
Oh yeah, because the shell that came. Okay, yeah, bro. What's up? The 40s M&Ms, bro.
You know what? Sure. I don't know. In your timeline, they were definitely in MREs. You get like a little pack of M&Ms. Like,
So yeah, we're all eating breakfast. Kindle's eating burnt beef jerky. I'm eating some meat. And you said you're eating kibble, Farah?
Yep, beef jerky, MIE, and dog food.
Let's see.
Man, this is
Hmm.
MRE.
What is that? Are you eating dirt?
Huh?
As I point to Farah's kibble.
Soy. It's kibble.
What's kibble? Is it a meat? Is it a fruit?
It's what they feed animals.
It's highly processed food.
it's like a gel. It's like in loaf form. Yarn takes out MREs. They're like ice MREs. They're cold. She just eats them. You just like the thing you just ate. Funny Man, she just eats easily. Like she doesn't need to heat up or anything. She goes quietly to herself eating.
Hey, Marco, you have to try this.
Uh,
These wouldn't have existed in your time. Go ahead.
Yeah,
He's showing out like
what
the
do you
bag
have?
of M&Ms.
so they're not in a
Okay,
bag. They're actually in a tube. So
They're in a tube.
all right.
Oh,
yes,
I love
so you
that.
pour it
M&Ms
down.
originally came in a
Hmm.
tube. I looked at like.
All right, so I
I'm
take
sure in
this
the
little.
tube.
Fucking.
I guess I take a blue
Do,
M&M.
do, do you know like the tubes of like mini M&Ms? That's what like kind of like are.
What is this
Oh,
strange
but, like,
pebble?
full size.
What
Yeah,
is
he's
this
going
strange
to go
pebble?
to sugar rush with his first time trying sugar.
Oh yeah. Listen, just pour some into your hand. Eat it. Don't ask any questions.
Okay.
I've never seen anything like it. It looks like maybe.
All right.
Andrew?
I eat the blue pebble. What does it taste like?
The most
Sweetness of
amazing thing
variety.
you've ever had.
Sweetness of a variety you have never experienced.
All right. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna roll to see like like how much do I like this? Yeah.
It'd be
I
really
guess I'll-
strong for you, considering your diet was not even seasoned
Hey.
food.
Don't eat them all, please.
It's really powerful. You have one, and it's like overwhelming.
This I don't know how to describe it. It
Ah.
feels like I ate the sun.
Oh,
Yeah.
like Yarn's head pops up. Can I have one? What is it?
Yes, Yarden, and I take the tube and I shove it towards her. All right, you must try this. This is revolution. It is revolutionary.
She like okay. She takes it. Okay, I'm gonna see.
Gang really just finessed my M&Ms and is sharing them out. They said share with the class.
5. They're so flavorful.
How do
They,
they
like,
make?
melt
How
in
do
your
they
mouth.
make rocks have this much flavor?
I don't know.
It's
They're kind of warm, and I never like anything that's warm, but this is so good.
Can I have the tube back now? You wanna?
Okay.
They're just like continuing to pop M&Ms and shit. He
Oh,
gets it back
sure,
and there's
I-
like barely any in there.
yeah.
You shouldn't have let everybody know you had that.
I mean,
I don't have any more.
in this Emery.
Totally. He slowly looks around. Totally.
Totally. We must roll. This is like modern Emery's. We have to roll to see which candy, which like special food that's.
Can we roll to see which color was left? Because everybody likes a different one for some reason.
They have flavors. They'll taste the fucking.
They don't
thing.
have flavors, but people
They
just
don't
like
have
the different
flavors, but
colors.
yeah, it's like a mind thing where it's like, oh, this color is like your favorite
It's
color,
just
so
like
this one ends up
the
seeming more
one
flavorful to
thread
you.
when everyone
Yeah.
when someone showed like a blue can of Coca-Cola and everyone's like, "This is so relaxing," compared to
Yeah.
red.
red
I can enjoy
Coca-Cola,
it.
yeah.
And someone's like, "Are you guys fucking bulls? Why are people
Wait
getting
till
red-"
somebody tells them about Pepsi.
It's like
I'll
But
start,
sure,
Both
we'll
red.
start a
roll
civil
me.
war, I swear.
I mean, colors. There's 4 colors, right? Roll me a d4. I think. No, it's
So
like
there's
There's,
red, yellow, green, blue.
and brown.
Yeah, it's 4 colors. Yeah.
yeah.
Technically, there's also
Oh,
orange and
red.
purple,
I mean,
but purple don't exist.
the other colors weren't like created yet. No, like at the time we didn't
Yeah,
have
I
the
think it was
purple,
just
the
primary
orange.
colors and
Yeah.
brown.
Didn't
This,
brown like come like way later?
this one has
Maybe.
brown, red, green, and blue, and yellow. I don't know. Just roll me a d4. You know what? Just roll me a d4. That's how we're gonna do it.
The original colors were red, yellow, green, brown, orange, and violet.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah, that was in 1960s.
So there was a purple. That was weird.
But and this timeline happened earlier.
Okay.
In 1940, Morris ditched it.
See.
No, it was
Oh,
from the
wait a minute.
40s. Yeah, they ditched the tube, and that's sad. The tubes are awesome.
Is it this one? I'm
Well, they
missing a
ditched the
picture.
tube, but they brought it back differently. So
No, they ditched the tube to be packed in bags, like more classically what we know now. In the
Yeah, but-
450s. That's cool. I know that.
no, it's interesting, but they literally ditched the tubes just to bring them back with the M&M minis. So like,
Yeah.
the hell was the point?
Style.
No, not.
Style. Like so.
I mean, I imagine bags are cheaper than tubes.
Okay.
It kind of
So you guys enjoy this food. Have a meal. You guys want to start
Edit my
going?
rash. Let me edit my
Mm,
rations to
see.
say that.
Did anyone see any strange things during the watch?
I did not.
There was a avianoid, avian creature, avianoid, I guess in nature. It's a velociraptor. I can't quite describe it, but think the thing we faced before, but much smaller with different structure.
There's likely more than one then. I was doing some research. And it turns out that they're pack hunters.
Yeah.
Ah,
Stop
Well,
giving
like
the
Ramble
howlers.
like pops up. Stop giving away our military secrets to these people. They're mean.
Well,
These
the
people.
curious thing is, traditionally, like, sure there exists some as like scouts, but like thinking if they're acting on the same principles as like dogs or the pack hunters, there shouldn't be one solitary, no?
True. Maybe its
And it
pack
seemed a little
was.
more frail.
Maybe its pack was messed with, or possibly
maybe it's an orphan.
yeah.
Hmm.
Maybe it's a scout.
Mayhaps. Suppose it always pays to be wary though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And everyone ready to move out?
Did everyone heal their HP?
Yeah, I
I
am
believe so.
down
You know-
at 1 HP, but you know, I can live with that.
How is everyone looking?
Let's see.
I'm alright.
Yeah, I'm down 1 HP. I guess I still have the bandage on my hand.
I think
Oh,
we healed
Jordan looks over. Oh, you're hurt.
Yeah,
no.
yes.
She's like panicking. It's like frantic, like oh no. She's like back and forth. Pulls out like a healer tools. I bought these. Shaking a little bit from the mean Batwoman. Anyway,
It's hardly me.
oh yes, the flapper lady.
let's see if they were
The flopper.
The flapper.
17.
17. Yeah, I think that's a good.
I
Ah,
think, I know you healed fully.
See, that many thanks, Yarden.
She like takes out like the bandage, and
Let's see.
as she administers.
I was working on my spear, and my hand slipped. Let's see.
No, I want to say, as they're kind of doing that, in the meantime, between time, because I said I used it last night, I would like to be. Oh, that's nice. I like to be like recranking the little radio walkie just in case I get like contact back. So recharging the battery, making sure that that's actually good.
7. You heal 7. She's like,
Nice.
it's like colder. It's like as she wraps the bandage, it's her hands are so cold compared to yours. It kind of like numbs your hand a little bit, but it's fine for you.
Mm.
Okay,
Hey, thank you.
no problem.
Would you like some fruit?
Hmm?
Oh,
Okay.
and I take out like the berries. Berries. Berries.
I'm
Protag said that these blueberries berries are good.
I'm good. I ate a lot of that. What were they called? She looks over.
The rocks.
Yeah, they had M&M on them.
Yeah, M&Ms.
What does that mean? Well, what does
Mm,
the M stand for?
I don't know.
Milk and madness.
It's hmm, maybe the founders or something. I don't know. M&Ms. Don't think about it too much.
All right. You said you're cranking the radio.
Yep.
Let's see. I guess if there's time, can I try to do the barb spirit thing again, or is there not enough time?
You can do it when you're like resting. I'll say, but
All right.
your hand's also fucked up, so I'll say you'll need to
Yeah.
wait a bit.
Let's see here.
If you
All right. Yep.
so you guys
Get my
start
spoon.
traveling. I guess which way? What way?
Let's see here. All right. So we need a. So our path right now is to go, yeah, down this over that way. So I guess either this way and down, or
Yeah, you could go that way.
yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so wrong thing. So we move forward as you guys leave this area. Careful of traps.
Let's
Um,
see. Yeah,
you guys
oh yeah.
pass as you guys come out, and you guys walk about 5 or so miles. Can
Can't make them addicts.
can't make them addicts.
I think that's kind of too late. They got a taste for it.
That's not.
They've never had all that processed sugar before.
Never had
Yeah.
He's never
It's
had
a
sugar
new.
before, except maybe in the
Hmm?
stew. No, the stew probably had some.
The most sugary thing would be probably the fruit.
Yeah, which even is less sugary than we have now. Because remember, now our fruit's too sugary for animals. We've genetically modified it too
Yeah.
much, so we don't
I
even
feel
know
I
what
feel
it
bad
tastes
about
like.
that.
And there no use kid.
Editor note: use the candy as leverage against them.
Farrah's like in his own mind. It's like Farrah's
No, I
mind
go
does.
back into the notepad and scratch out the note and like only use it if need be to get them to do something.
Okay, so as you walk, you hear you walk past through these dense foliage, and you see first a smell you guys recognize of rotting flesh pierces your nose as you walk forward.
There's a caucus nearby.
As you walk, do you guys keep going, or you guys towards it?
I'm gonna try to figure out the direction of where it is, just
Uh,
in case if it's like maybe a freshly killed animal or something, or maybe like near a den. So I guess I'll roll perception.
yeah,
21.
this direction
Okay,
when you're
I'm
going,
going to
kind of into the
see.
woods. It's in the woods.
Do you all smell that?
That
It's
just
not
makes me
nothing.
feel Smith.
Yeah.
The smelly
See.
smell. Best.
It's coming from over there. Should we check it, or should we continue on?
It's kind of over here. It's going the direction you guys are
I
going.
see. Wait, it's coming from the direction we're kind of heading.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Hey, be
Okay.
ready. We might be near dead.
Yes, if you want to, you like things for a minute. I would consider myself rather stealthily inclined. If you want me to go ahead and scout out maybe what it is, hopefully without being seen, and report back, that can be something we can do.
All right. If something goes wrong, we have my people. We have we have a saying, and to shout out if you need help.
Which is
Fedora. It means help. I'm bleeding.
fedora.
That's perfect.
Fedora.
He like looks so confused. Like what?
Hey, there's gonna be some similarities between dialects.
Those are your remotely said. All right. I think if I'm in trouble, you will hear the sounds of,
Bang
as you
bang.
would call it, the the fire stick before you hear me yelling that. But if it comes to that, then sure. And I'm gonna roll stealth and like slip away to kind of
Okay.
like scout ahead a little bit.
Roll
Very well.
stealth.
Huzzah!
So you're gonna move like I would say 100 feet ahead. Okay.
And the way, I'm also gonna draw
14.
my javelins.
That's not the best. Yikes.
Okay. So maybe first. Okay. So you, as you go through the dense foliage, you kind of get closer, and you quietly, go behind like some like a big like rock like ice like kind of like earthbound or like made of dense ice, and you look over through the trees, and you kind of peek your head out, um careful to your steps, and you see the hanging carcasses of rafters kind of like nailed into a tree.
Oh no, it's the same raptor.
What the hell?
Uh
Is it like they're
you
hoisted up by
see
their legs or just like
giant like metal like spikes through them.
holy
Uh
shit?
uh as you do you go further in?
So I see the giant metal spikes and these things whole like hoisted up on them, right?
Yes.
But in the area, like I guess tracing the ground, do these look like they were traps that were set off, or like this was done like by people who like actively intentionally hung them up?
It looks like they were like thrown into it.
Oh,
Like
Is what? I'm sorry.
like you like how you hang like an animal. Like it was like done
Okay,
by
so they were
people.
put into there manually.
Yes.
Okay, so um, is there still blood dripping down from them?
Yes. But
so it's fresh.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's like, I may not be the most fucking well learned, but that's probably my cue to go back and tell them to be wary. So, and I'm gonna start taking tentative steps back. The Kaito's ballsy. Hmm.
let me check one thing. Let me
He's
check.
ballsy, but he's not stupid. I'll start going
Okay,
back to
let
like
me
the group
check
proper.
one thing. Is that high enough to see?
I'd love to go it alone, but
Do uh I I mean, when you asked if it was like a trap or not, I would say you cannot really tell, but but it does look more direct, but it could be some kind of trap.
yeah, I mean, if there's anyone who's gonna know like traps a little bit better, someone who's gonna get the principle, it's gonna be most likely Maku. But it's also like if these things are still like fresh, still bleeding, then in the event that somebody did hang these things up like jerky or hang them to like bleed them out, I'm not going fucking forward. I'm ballsy, not stupid. Um,
Not stupid.
So,
I'm
Though I
not
do like taters.
mm, as
so,
long as they're freshly fried.
Freshly fried taters.
so
So yeah, I'm gonna start rewinding back to the group proper, unless.
1 sec. I
Uh-oh.
need to figure something out.
All
So,
right.
Uh-oh. Also, just a friendly reminder, heads up, I have about 30 minutes remaining, so.
yes.
All
So
right. Yeah, that
you
should be
walk, and
enough.
as you walk, you kind of you kind of slip a little bit, and as you catch yourself, you lay your foot down, and you hear a noise as like it sounds like a pressure plate as you put your foot down, and you look down, and it looks like as you kind of as you stepped look past the broken branch, you see there's like some kind of pressure plate as you're like 50 feet away.
So this pressure plate clicks, and what happens?
Your foot's on it for now. It clicks. You look down, you look up,
Shit.
and we'll do to be continued. As you look up,
Oh, already there?
yep. So you're
Alright.
walking
Okay.
back, and as you're walking back, you step on a branch carefully, kind of slipping onto it. As you look down, you kind of see a familiar sight in a sense of a pressure plate, which you've kind of heard of or seen. It has
Ah.
the layer
Shit.
of a
Man, Kaito dying already.
He said he's 50 feet away, so you can definitely call out to us if he needs help.
Once again, if there is a problem, 9 times out of 10, you'll hear the firearm before you hear him screaming from that distance. He could call out, but like there's also issues with like avalanches and other things of that sort where it's like, yeah, gunshot will disturb it, but also if he's just like really loudly yelling.
You know what I could have done? That you could have give you like my fucking whistle.
But would your character have really done that?
No.
Exactly.
I could have done that, but no.
Would you have?
Alright.
I could have done a lot of things. Like when we were having the fucking like,
Yeah. So
you know,
it looks like a landmine. That's the best way to describe it.
yeah, he
Ah,
got
okay.
pissed.
Because yeah. So you look down, and you kind of move the branch. You move the branches aside a little bit.
Yeah,
You try to get a better look at it.
that is correct, sir.
Okay, so as you did, it looks to from what your experience, you look down, and it kind of reminds you of a landmine. You look up,
Shit.
and it flashes to be continued, and that'll be today's session.
Huzzah!
Yeah,
It's a
and
blast,
we end
guys.
with Kaito on a landmine.
Yep,
About to fucking
it's
get
it's
blown
gonna
up.
be a blast next session.
Oh, you're
Shouldn't
awful.
miss it.
Yeah,
Jeez.
it's, I think it's like a thievery skill to disable hazard and trap. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't like have that. I didn't end up going rogue like I was thinking about. I went pistolaro.
Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy our session, and hope people can't wait to upload this. Have a good day. Goodbye.
Yep,
Yeah.
goodbye.
Bye.